Hey everyone, welcome to my first movie review, and I do musicals too. If you have a suggestion, you can message me or comment it. Please do not comment any rude comments. They're unnecessary. They're just a waste of your time and mine. And if you do comment something rude, I will simply delete it. It's not worth it. Trust me. Cyberbullying, first of all, is a serious crime, and you can do time for it. You can get ticketed, and it can just ruin your record and make it so you can't get as good of jobs, and it'll go on the record as unstable with people, so, you can't even get fast food jobs because you need to be good for people with those, and you'll just be a jobless bum for the rest of your life. Please don't do it. It's not worth it. Anyways, the movie I'm doing today is the musical Les Mis, which just recently came out. It's actually Les Miserables, but I live in Utah, and for some reason we call it Les Mis. Anyways, I'm named Cosette from the main character, and it's my absolute favorite movie in the world. It's got amazing music, it's an amazing storyline, it's not just one of those sappy love story musicals, it's actually about a historical event. It's about kind of the French Revolution, post-French Revolution type era, and it's pretty much, there is a love story in it, but that's not the focus. The focus is what happens at the barricades. There are lots of deaths in it. It's very sad. If you do not like heavy, you don't have to watch it. But it is very recommended, especially if you're kind of a history junkie. It's based on a book that is 1,500 pages. I've read it twice. And I've seen the stage musical 4 times? 3 times? 3 times? 4 times? One of those two. Anyways, it's kind of following the story of one man who's a convict, and then it kind of jumps to the barricades, and the love story is his daughter and some other guy, and just kind of all ties into this convict's life. Kind of shows what convicts back then had to do. I mean, he only stole a loaf of bread to feed his sister's son, and he was in jail for 19 years for it. And the prisons back then weren't nice like the prisons now. Now, you just kick back, you watch Glee, read some books, eat the food they give you. Back then, you had to work every day for your food, hard labor. If you didn't do a satisfying job, you wouldn't get fed. When you did get fed, it was not good amounts. It was a very sorry diet. And it just kind of shows from the time he gets out and released to the time that he dies. And it's an amazing story. In the movie, Hugh Jackman plays Jean Valjean. I personally don't like his voice that much, but his personality is an amazing Jean Valjean. He's also way too much man for that role. There's way too much neck in that shirt. Way too manly, I think. But that's just me. Amanda Seyfried plays Cosette, and she's absolutely gorgeous, and I love her voice. Most people don't, but I do. Russell Crowe plays Javert, the police guy that's chasing Jean Valjean down the entire movie. And then this freaky-looking ginger kid plays Marius, who's the guy that Cosette's in love with. But it's an amazing story, amazing music, beautifully written. And the book's really good. I do recommend the book. It's really heavy reading because it's way more detailed than the play, way more detailed than the movie. Some things in the play are not in the movie, some things from the movie aren't in the play, and they're more directly from the book. And it's depressing, but it's beautiful. You're probably going to bawl your eyes out if you're one of those people that cry when children die, or they show dead babies, or, people get kicked out on the street and forced into prostitution and stuff. It's an amazing story, and it's just absolutely wonderful, and I love it so much, and I hope you do too. Thanks, bye!